Alright guys, welcome back to Nick and Joe's Film Room Week 5 edition here of the film breakdown. Um, we did get some interesting messages on last video about how it's not a breakdown, and Nick, I think you
Yes,
could
we're
answer
we're
that.
we're breaking down film.
Yeah, they really weren't constructive at all. I was expecting some constructive, you know, I was expecting some constructive. They really, maybe if you can tell us what we're doing wrong, that would be great, but
It's just
yeah,
haters.
it's just haters. I mean, I would
I guess
like
we're getting haters now. I guess that's a good step.
I mean, yeah, it's a step in blowing up. But yeah, we have Ryan Fitzpatrick here who threw for 350 passing yards and 3 TDs with a perfect passer rating. So let's get into that. We will break it down
They
though.
don't need to.
Yeah, they do not need to. We will break this down though. As Fitzpatrick is nice clean pocket here. Very good catch. I mean, I guess QBs are taught. You see, the ball is thrown towards the outside shoulder. I guess it was a good throw actually, if you think about it.
I think this the corner played that bad.
Yeah, I think the corner played that bad, but I think you can't see really, but he has outside.
Good adjustment by who's
Uh-huh.
that? I think that's Williams.
Yeah, I mean he did have outside leverage there also. I think it was a really good play by Fitzpatrick there too.
Okay, under pressure.
Under
Nice
pressure,
low throw.
that's what you want to see your quarterback do on third down. Deliver a strike somewhere. So that was pretty good. In the red zone here, inside the 5, rolling out a
That's
little, just right
yeah.
to, is that Gesicki? No, it's not Gesicki.
That's just easy.
I mean, ran straight to the flats right here. That
That's just a
linebacker's too
good.
slow.
That's just a good call by the coordinator.
Yeah, there's nothing really to say about that. Linebacker's just too slow.
That was Adam Shaheen, huh?
A little outside, just a little,
Okay, okay, Fitz.
just a little streak right here.
See, that's what I like about Fitzpatrick. He's aggressive.
Yeah, something a little sweaty about this too. Since I'm getting sweaty this week, is that you just look at Fitzpatrick. He's looking at the bottom of the screen. So like,
Yeah, he's looking to the left.
yeah, or to the left. I mean, so like everyone thinks he's gonna throw it to one of these three receivers, and then he flips his eyes quick and just launches it. He really trusts in his receivers.
Again, that's a tough catch.
I mean,
That's Devontae Parker
see, I'm
there.
guessing that he knew that he had Devontae Parker up there, so he just was gonna throw it
Yeah.
either
You
way.
gotta trust your receivers.
Yeah, third and short here.
Again,
Nice little
takes
out
a
route.
huge hit and gets it on the
Nice
money.
little out route. Literally dies.
He got crushed by Fred Warner.
Yeah. That was a good throw. I'm guessing that is roughing the passer. Nice little drop back. I mean,
That's not even a touchdown.
I believe he is short there. I do not believe that was a TD.
Did they even get they didn't get a touchdown? Oh, I guess it was a running one.
I mean, I guess it was a running TD.
Came back at their 1 here, or not
back at their
one,
5. Third and 10. Just he's short though. I mean, that was good. I'm gonna say something as
He was
just
under pressure there, I think.
So I think he's reading this guy. So he knows that this slant's coming right here, obviously, because he knows that this guy goes here, and he's reading this guy right here. If he drops back, he's not throwing it. He actually goes around, so he knows he's throwing it pre-snap, 100%. Boom.
That was his best option there.
That was a pretty good tackle by number 40, though. I really like that tackle he made there. First and 10. They're up right currently. I think they won the game also.
Oh, okay, Fitz.
It's evading a sack.
Yo. He's got underrated speed.
That boy's athletic.
No, that's a great throw.
That was a nice release. I think he looks that like the cornerback doesn't really like the cornerback opens up wrong
Yeah,
here.
that corner's been getting abused.
Yeah, he sees that and he just launched it automatically as he saw the corner.
Like yeah, that's just who is that guy?
I don't know, but he should not be in the NFL.
Again, test him. He's always got his back facing Fitzpatrick.
That was a different guy, I think. That was number
the same
4.
guy.
Oh yeah, it was the same guy.
He got burned
yeah.
bad.
So Devontae Parker actually stops mid route. I think he's a little stop and go. No, he actually just ran straight there. Never mind.
Yeah, that was just.
That's too easy for Fitzpatrick. They need Richard Sherman back. Sherman
Oh,
played
look,
though.
that guy's benched now. Oh wow.
That was actually a really good throw by Fitzpatrick there. This safety is actually in cover three. This is cover three right here. He's supposed to be a little bit deeper there.
Was that off his back foot there?
I'll go back here. Gesicki makes a hell of a run there. Um, yeah, sort of off his back foot there. Still really not nice throw. Gesicki's all hyped up. In the third quarter, they're up 30-14. Again, he takes a huge hit
Again
there
under
and
pressure,
delivers
and
a
then
strike.
wow.
In between two
Just great
defenders.
decisions all game.
Let's just say I'm picking up, as I'm waiver wire number one, I am picking up Ryan Fitzpatrick in fantasy.
Should have got him a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, he's versing the New York Jets.
So,
And next, we have Brandin Cooks.
breakout game.
Comes as a surprise, though. We didn't really see him going off. I think he had 161 yards, a bunch of catches.
Didn't he have Didn't he have 0 yards the week before?
Yeah, I believe. And he had 1 TD this week.
I mean,
so,
maybe Bill O'Brien was the problem.
Yeah, and they're saying because Deshaun Watson had a good game too. So let's see, as he is on the
him
bottom
the top
of the screen.
Oh no,
I think it's the bottom.
He's got such good speed.
I'm gonna evaluate Deshaun Watson here too. I mean, beat. That's an obvious throw. Not really much to say about that play. You throw that to no matter who it is.
Clay Brooks. That's just blow by.
Yeah, he has serious potential because he's really shorting.
Quick. Yeah, he's always been like one of the quicker receivers.
He took a hit there.
That's a good find there by Watson.
He runs like a streak, sort of, in between those two defenders. I think they throw the flag.
It takes a flag.
Yeah, they throw the flag there. Look at that hit, actually. They throw that flag. Oh, yeah, that's helmet to helmet. Jeez.
He's had concussion issues, too.
Yeah. Lucky he's good there. He's at the bottom of the screen. Just jogging.
You got the first down.
Yeah, I feel like he has some potential to be a Edelman-type player, you know? As you see, he does an Edelman tendency, just runs under the defense.
He just finds the soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, runs really slow to it. Make sure he doesn't overcommit. Runs really slow.
The Jags play a lot of.
Yeah, they play a lot of zone, which is very bad to do versus speedy guys. I feel like.
Yeah.
That was a nice catch by Brandin Cooks there. Nice. I mean, that's a zone beater. I mean, whoever this offensive coordinator is, he really did really good this week. I mean, he's running a lot of zone beaters and really incorporating Brandin Cooks into these formations. To the bottom of the screen here again. A nice jab move, as they call it, and he beats
wow. Is that?
That was a super nice move that he did on the line there, though. That jab move he did really got him off him. Bottom of the screen again. A little slant-ish route, and I think he takes it to the house.
Take it to the end zone. Oh yeah.
Which calls game. Beautiful run, beautiful play by Brandin Cooks right there. Can't really ask more of the guy, as that is the last big play he made that game.
Yeah, that seemed like a quiet, like 161 yards.
Yeah, I feel like he's had a lot of longer catches. I don't know how many catches he had, but I think
he had 8, I think.
Yeah, I was pretty quiet. Here we have a very surprising.
Oh yeah, this was probably the best game of the week.
We saved the best for last. I've been high on Claypool. I think he's a really good receiver. I think he's, probably one of the better receivers in this draft. So what number does Claypool wear, actually? Is it 8? Claypool wears 80, 11. Never mind.
Yeah.
Claypool wears 11. He's a bigger guy too.
But he's got like serious speed.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Gets that nice.
He ran like a 4.4.
Gets that nice easy slant catch on this really small guy right there. Nice slant catch, catch the ball. Easy
A
first
lot of
down.
people compared him. It's a big comparison. They compared him to Calvin Johnson, kind of.
Yeah, definitely. Here was his first rushing TD, I believe, right? I mean,
No,
no. I think I was close to the end. A nice end around there. Not really much to say about that. He reaches for the first there. Make sure he
yeah,
gets that first
just a
down.
good. That's just a good play call there.
Yeah, very good play
The
call.
Eagles didn't
Here's his,
expect that.
again. They,
Oh,
they,
there's
they,
the other
they
end
did the
around.
same thing. This one's for the
That's
touchdown.
just easy
His
again.
first TD of the day. Beautiful play. Can't really break that down much. The defense doesn't really move when they see him motion over. They kind of just stand still. Um, so they should really be motioning over. But I don't run the offense, so I shouldn't be calling plays. Again, here he's at the top of the screen, I believe, so he's actually pretty versatile on where he can line up, a little comeback.
Yeah, like
So something really
they're
serious about
respecting
him.
his speed there.
Yeah.
Look at all the space.
Um, okay. Something really serious is he's like 10 yards off, and I'm guessing he had the option between a streak and a curl, or yeah, a streak and a comeback. And he obviously ran the comeback route because that guy was just gonna
They
keep
get
on
a lot of
backpedaling for
space.
life. As here yeah, that's a nice beat, and he does score on this play. I just want to go back to this as
Like that was like a post route there.
he's making heads turn here. Let's just look at this footwork here. That's really big for receivers. You see, he takes his outside step like he's going up the field. So look at that guy. He's
Yeah,
backpedaling towards right there. Makes him like. Let me just play that on.
gets the corner on his back there.
Let me play that on full motion. And he's on his back foot and makes him turn. Corners never want to turn, and he makes him pay. Tries to take the angle of pursuit and cannot get him. Touchdown. That's a hell of a play by Claypool. Just quick feed and
Showing off
speed.
his potential.
All that quickness and speed he showed right there. A nice little out route by him. A little simple out route right there. Here was an RPO. An RPO type play. He saw that. Again, Ben Roethlisberger's playing really good this season. Again, he saw
Yeah.
he's backpedaling. I'm gonna throw that ball.
Again, that's a smart route there.
Yeah. The receivers don't always have set routes. Also, they have
They're giving him
routes.
so much space.
Um,
That's another wide receiver screen. And,
yeah.
Wow.
They should have saw that going on that whole time. That was 4 people.
They're just
blocked.
giving him all kinds of plays designed
Yeah,
for him.
I really like how they're building the offense. I mean, I know like Claypool could emerge into a number one. He has number one potential. Here, I don't. That quarterback played really good defense on that. I feel like he was there the whole time. Maybe
It's good footwork again, though.
maybe his hand, that swipe hand's a little late. He might be able to swipe away the ball, but that's still very good footwork there, as you said. By Claypool. Again,
He just found that was they got burned bad there.
this linebacker's supposed to be playing. Yeah,
Cover 2 there.
it reminds me of a play that we looked at. Kind of looks exactly like it, actually. Um, I mean, Claypool made it look.
Happens to NFL players too.
I mean, Claypool made it look like he was going. Look at that burst. Look at that explosiveness in the man. My guy's acting like he's going inside. Boom.
Yeah.
Bursted up field.
As a linebacker versus Claypool, you can't just fully stop in front of him there. He's just gonna run right past you.
Claypool with the celebration here.
Like it's kind of like a stutter.
Yeah. So obviously Claypool was probably the best player of this week.
Yeah, for sure. 4 touchdowns.
Definitely some interesting players in Fitzpatrick and Brandin Cooks and Claypool.
Yeah, I mean, probably players you'd probably never think we'd do.
Some honorable mentions for QB. I don't really know who a QB would be. I mean, a good quarter. I say Teddy Bridgewater, possibly. He had a really good game. Teddy Bridgewater had a really good game. Todd Gurley had a really good game.
Derek Carr did good.
Yeah, Derek Carr did good. For rookies, I don't know. I want to say CeeDee Lamb. I think Lamb had over 100 yards.
Yeah, I mean Lamb's just becoming just consistent now, though.
I want to see what Lamb does with the now starting quarterback Andy
Yeah.
Dalton. I want
Yeah.
to see how that
Prayers
works.
for Dak
Yeah,
again.
geez, that was a scary injury. Just very scary. Hope Dak's doing good. I saw that he got surgery last night. Um, Emergency surgery, which is never what you want to hear, but the
Yeah.
setback, the comeback is always stronger than the setback. I think I said that right. I truly hope I said that right. I think I did. Yeah, definitely Brandin Cooks was probably the biggest surprise player. He had a little bit of a quiet game here. Nothing really to say about that. Um, Claypool, big game. I expect him to be the sure number two as Deontay Johnson, even though he's gonna play. Um, I believe Claypool can.
I think he just secured that number 2 job this week.
Yeah, I don't know if you started him in fantasy leagues yet. I think you give him another week.
Oh yeah, his waiver wire is gonna blow
Yeah,
up this
I
week.
don't know if you start him in fantasy leagues yet, but I know you wait a little bit. If he does good next week versus the
Yeah,
Browns,
you gotta see if he can be consistent. Now. Well,
yeah,
not you know you're not gonna get 4 touchdowns every game, but like
yeah.
consistent, like
I
solid
mean, I
numbers.
truly like how they incorporated him, but that's all I really have to say about Claypool. Fitzpatrick, he has his quiet three CD games versus a pretty good defense. I did get my upset pick of the week right. Fitzpatrick carried me to that. Um, that's all I really have to say about that. I think they all played really well. Um, Definitely, I think we broke that down a little more there for you guys. We want to apologize for not breaking it.
Tried to make it better.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We're
admit,
not professionals.
yeah,
So.
with the for next video, I'm going to try my hardest to try to incorporate me drawing on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Because sometimes when you guys when I talk about like the footwork stuff, you don't really see what I'm talking, or you don't understand what I'm talking about because it's kind of hard to comprehend. So I'm gonna try to be able to draw on the screen next time so you guys can see what I'm
We're gonna
talking
get high
about.
tech.
Yeah, so that will up the production because we love doing this, and that's all I have to say. Anything you have to say, Nick?
I mean, that pretty much sums it up.
Takeaways from this: Tua does not need to be a starting quarterback because Fitzpatrick is still there.
I
I
think
mean,
Dolphins got to be patient
I
with
mean, I'm
him.
not gonna say that they don't need I'm not gonna say that they don't need DeAndre Hopkins, but they have a good, strong wide receiver core in Houston, and the Steelers are looking like a scary team right now with that whole team. That's all I'm gonna say. Um,
Yeah.
that's all I'm gonna say for this video. Hope you guys have a nice week. I hope there's football for next week because a couple games have been postponed. I hope football's. I hope we can make another film room next week. It's kind of a week by week thing at this point.
Hmm.
For football because all the cancellations and stuff and all the
Soon we have
postponing.
to like change the date of our videos the way the schedule's been going.
Yeah, we yeah. I don't know. We'll see with all that. I hope you guys like this video. Nick, do you have anything to say for this end of this?
I have nothing to say.
I hope you guys give us as much support as you did on the last video. Greatly appreciated. It makes us wanna keep like we're gonna draw on the screens because the amount of support we get. We wanna keep on upping it so we keep getting more support and better content, and so you guys can learn about your favorite players who can be on here. That'll be it for this video, guys. Peace.